and Greg Anthony. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors and for the Warriors. Here we go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Parker, right side. Can't hit the reverse layup.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Pass to Holmes. Buries the 20-footer.
Holmes. Assist goes to number 21.
Shoots a fader, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Lions with possession here. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Banks. There's the triple. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Parker. Here's Jacobs. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
To the wing right side. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Sinks that one from the post.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Banks, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Can't get it to fall. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to speak with Quinn Snyder just before the game. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The Lions have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. And there's the drive. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First team foul. At the line for the Lions, number 69, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, to the right side. Just 4 to shoot. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
The Warriors shooting it from their comfort zone so far. In this one, 57% from the field. Pass to Parker. Here's the three. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Parker against Banks. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Here's Jacobs. Hands it from downtown. He's got 6.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Lions have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. 56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's denied. And they'll keep possession. Pass to Banks. A 3. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
And he hits it to tie the game up.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
.23 seconds left in the first quarter. Holmes wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. The Warriors have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Fires the 3. Good on the three-point shot.
And really, he came into the game with that long-range shot looking great. Boy, he could wind up with a crazy number of threes today.
High arcing shot. That one no good. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Warriors lead by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the Lions looking at who they've got out there. Stan, I could talk about coaching with you from morning till night, but what's the most difficult part of coaching that maybe the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, there's probably a lot of things like that, Kevin, so I'll just give you one. When you're coaching a star player who's on the decline a little bit, in his own mind, he's still that guy he was in his best years, but you have to limit his role, not get him as many shots, things like that, and there can be some tension, and it's with a guy that you have huge respect for.
That's a great example. Coaching an aging star. Very different. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report. Here's Banks after the Warriors pick up 3. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And the Lions with possession here. The Warriors making the shot. Out left of the wing. 5 to shoot. Drills the three-pointer. Banks has got 5.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Parker outside. quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. A three-pointer is right on target.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Rebounded by Holmes.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Down low. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Parker. Three-pointer. Craps in the tray. Parker's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Pass to Holmes. Pulls it from 20. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
There's 1:40 left here in the second. Driving inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the night. 1:36 left in the first half of basketball. Knocks it loose. Parker against Banks. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Holmes.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now Banks. He's got 5. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Holmes, and the 3-ball is good. Holmes got 7 now in this quarter.
Playing from behind right here, not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Parker. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
To the left side wing. Banks against Parker. Banks, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And that one drops for him. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And we finished one half of basketball. The Warriors on top, leading by 9. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Steve, we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Launches a 3. The Warriors pull it in. And for the Lions. Pass to Parker. Shoots over Banks. Parker's shot is off.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Pass to Holmes, beyond the arc. It's good again, and the next one, 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
And when you have shooters feeling it from distance, it feels like no lead is safe because points can get put up in a hurry.
Inside, here's Parker. And it goes for the 5th time in 10 shots for him this game.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
With the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Warriors leading by 9. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way and you're interested. Yeah,
my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. To the inside. And the dunk by Parker.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Now the Warriors moving it up. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Guarded by Holmes. Good work defensively by Holmes.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Jacobs. Offline with the baseline jumper. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. 1:53 left to play here in the third. Pass to Banks. For 3. no good. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Jacobs. Banks with the block. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter of the game. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the three. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Holmes. Got a piece of it. Jacobs guarded by Holmes. Parker outside. Shoots the three. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 11.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
And for the Lions.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
The 15-footer. That misses off the backboard. Gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Banks. It's blocked, and they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The tray. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Parker outside. Here's Jacobs. Hits it from three-point range. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Holmes. Takes a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Holmes got 23.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Hands the shot with nobody near him. Holmes got 5 points in the quarter.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Warriors leading by 14. Parker outside. Jacks up a three.
Warriors foul. Number 35. Third personal foul.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. At one point, they led by 16. That one drops for him. And the Warriors lead by 14. As a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home. That was the favorite part of it.
How about the bonding experience that a lot of coaches talk about when you're out there kind of alone against the forces, just you and your team?
Well, I definitely think players bond on trips like that because they're not going in different directions. They team to spend time together. I don't think any of them ever wanted to spend time with me.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the fourth.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
Warriors leading by 15. .51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Number 20.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. And the dunk by Parker.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Number 20.
So we see the Warriors get the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our player of the game.